Hey guys, welcome back. As you know, I do reviews on lots of different things, and one of the things I hear a lot on forums sometimes is all I do is give you guys a look at the train. That's it. I don't talk about anything or show any or talk about any details, break down any parts, or do anything other than give you a quick look. So actually I thought to myself, I wonder how long that would take, because my reviews take 15 to 20 minutes long on average. So today I'm just going to actually show you an item, and one of the reasons is because I've kind of missed the boat on this. It has already been out for quite a while, and now it's going to come back out through Atlas. Well, these are the BLMA HO scale Trinity 5660 PD covered hoppers, and BLMA, as you know, was purchased by Atlas. So Atlas will be releasing some more variations of these. I don't know if they'll be in the BLMA packaging or the Atlas packaging, but we're going to take a look. That's it. We're just going to take a look on the turntable of these, and then I'll give you my final thoughts starting right now. Alright, I couldn't disappoint my viewers too much. I know a lot of people like my unboxing, so I'm going to unbox it. No literature in here. Looks like a couple pieces of foam and some soft plastic protecting the model from the hard plastic. And here is the model, and it's already wanting to run away on me. Now, these are not seen in unit trains. They're seen in onesie-twosies and other trains. I wish I would have known that when I bought all 24 of the first run, but that's cool. Let's go ahead and take a closer look right now. So here you are. This is a beautiful, beautiful train. I'm not even going to try to name off parts because I don't know any except for a few. You got metal couplers, it looks like, air hoses, coupler cut lever, realistic looking, etched metal walkways. Looks like metal etched metal tops as well. Had to feel that for myself and make sure that was the case. Got all the little hatches up top. Turn along to the sides here, you got GACX, the road reporting, Conagra Mills, GATX big on the corner. You got some reflective striping, it's not actually reflective down here, and a lot of piping along the bottom, and that's what's really kind of eye-catching about this model. So I'll flip this on the underside so you can see that piping. As you see, you've even got little hoses, and the actual curves to those hoses are in there going to each bay bottom hatch, or whatever the heck that's called. So this is kind of what happens when I don't do any research and just show you guys a model. Brake wheel here. Looks like some air hoses and some other stuff tucked away in there. And that's what you have on the model. This side is the other side. The piping is not showing as much on this side, but yeah, nicely done. So, very, very thin detail on this side too, right above the piping. Looks like a little line right here. So pretty cool, and that is basically what happens if I just look at an item like that. So that does it for this overview, if you want to call that an overview, of the BLMA 5660 PD covered hoppers. Very, very cool piece of rolling stock. Again, they don't travel in groups. They are onesie-twosies. They're not unit trains usually. So you can look at the time right now on the video and see that that's a lot shorter than the rest of my reviews. My reviews include weight, pull tests if it's a locomotive, includes a run-by usually at the end of the video, some prototype history. I do a little bit of research so that I'm not saying stuff and thingies and things like that, like I said in this video. So I hope you guys do realize there is more to the reviews than just showing you an HD look like I've heard from just a few people out there. But really, I wanted to still show this to you. I think it's important to document. A lot of models get them on video, because if I don't, sometimes they don't end up on YouTube. I don't know what's out there in terms of this model. I think there were some reviews done. But with some final thoughts, I want to talk about the man behind this model, which is Craig Martin of BLMA. He is leaving us in terms of a hobby manufacturer to go handle his metal business card business, and I totally get that. I have some side businesses of my own that are not train related at all, and investment properties, and it takes a lot of time and effort to manage those and manage the business aspect. I've got business degrees. I know what it takes to do so, and sometimes the time is just not there. So I think you picked a good company that will continue to carry his torch on. I'm going to miss Craig because he's a smart guy and somebody that doesn't necessarily fit the stereotype of model railroading necessarily. I once had a young kid tell me that I was the second coolest guy in trains. I'm like, well, who's the first? And he said, oh, Craig Martin. He's taller than you and he has more hair. So we're going to miss him, and I wish him all the best. I think he brought a lot to the hobby, and I think not only did he influence things through BLMA, I think he kind of forced some of the other companies to step their games up when this young kid, if you want to call him that, a young guy came. He's probably about my age, but you know, he was young at the time when he started his company. He came and started making very, very detailed, very, very impressive models that even the rivet counters were having problems finding issues with. So we wish him all the best. I think he left our hobby a better place, and I hear he'll still be around, so I hope to see him. And actually, I did see him in Milwaukee, and I hope to see him around the hobby, you know, just enjoying the hobby. So I can kind of envy that a little bit too, just enjoy the hobby and don't have to worry about anything else. So in terms of the hobby. Thanks for watching. I hope this kind of demonstrated what just an HD look would be versus what my actual reviews are. So we'll see you next time right here on my channel. Take care.